Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, where's my camera? Guys, where's my camera? Hello? Hello? Guys, where am I? Hello? Guys, I promise I'm here. Ah, there I am. Ooh. Lighting was weird there for a second. Alright, that's me. I don't know what was up with that. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that my background looks right now. I have my window open. It's sunset right now. Got this lovely golden glow going on in the background here. I am going to turn the music down. I think this is too loud still. But hi, welcome everybody. Welcome. Yeah, I know, back-to-back streams, crazy stuff. I don't think it's that crazy though. Like, yeah, like, I mean, I told you guys last night, like, I want to finish this quest. And, like, I could, you know, realistically wait till next week to finish it, but, like, I started already. I don't want to wait a whole week to finish the quest, man. I think we did back-to-back streams a couple times in the early days of Netland, right? When there was, like, 2 Archon quests and stuff. Yeah. I mean, and I told myself if I finished my homework today, I'd do a stream tonight. And I did. I finished my homework. Be proud of me. So we're streaming tonight. And this will probably be a shorter stream, at least shorter than last night was. I'm guessing we only have like 2 hours or less of the quest to go through. We didn't get very far into it last night. But yeah, so I'm guessing we'll just have the quest. I'll do my dailies first and whatnot. We'll do that. We'll stall around for a bit if you guys want. But then we'll do the quest, and that'll be it for tonight. Oh, I accidentally muted my music. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, so what is the sun you speak of? Latte, go outside, maybe, and you'll find it. Get off the gacha games. You'll learn. My homework wasn't that bad though. I'm taking a film class this semester, which I'm quite excited about actually, because it seems like it's going to be quite fun. So my homework was that I had to watch a movie and then I had to write my thoughts about it basically, which like is what I do anyways when I watch movies. So it's I just basically just get a grade for watching movies. That's it. So it's pretty chill homework. I see. I have no sun either as it is nighttime. Well, that's different for you because you're off in... Ooh, my shadow. Look at that. Because you're off in British land where they use the incorrect time zones. Get with the program with the rest of us, dude. But, yeah, my arm... it's freaky. Look at my hand in the shadow over there. Look at that. Ooh. Weird. That's like Nosferatu. Sorry. I'm literally 5 years old. Yeah, so chill tonight, just questing, just hanging out. Next weekend, I had this thought, like, right before stream tonight, about what we could do, for next stream. I am hoping to have a video done for next week, so if the video's done next week, there won't be a stream. But if I don't get it done, we will stream, and I think if we do, I had the idea of doing a little, like, tier list thing for the new, the 5-star constellation selector thing. So kind of just talking about, like, what is the most effective constellation or most worthwhile constellations to pull for. And we can do like a little talk back on stream. You guys can give your opinions and whatnot. So we'll make up a tier list. And then I'll maybe edit that into a video after the fact. That's kind of just like, you know, placeholder if we don't get content done for next week. I don't need to rest on gacha games. I just do my Honkai Star Rail dailies, and I do my Wuthering Waves quest, and I do some Kingdom Arena and Cookie Run Kingdom, and then some lives in Project Sakai. And when are you gonna play Genshin? Where in that rotation does Genshin fall? Uh-huh, yeah. Yeah, I need to get back on my Honkai Star Rail grinds too. I want to start playing through some Honkai Star Rail quests on stream too. Because I'm really behind at all the Amphoria stuff currently, so that'd be fun to go through that on stream to catch up and just have some more content to fill in between Genshin updates and whatnot. So yeah. I am working on some Star Rail content in the meantime. That's why I have to get back on the grind, because I need to be able to get work on that again. So maybe we'll get back to work on that tomorrow. I do have a recording scheduled for tomorrow, so content's always coming. It's always on the way. It's just always a matter of when I get time to work on it. Which is why I have this new the new idea for the streams, right? And having streams when I don't have time to work on videos, you guys can always have some content to watch. You know, whether you're watching live or watching the VODs or whatnot. There's always something interesting to watch on the TV Rose channel. Finally finished all my Honkai Star Rail quests. I'm free. Yeah, that's gonna be like, what, 30 hours of questing? Is it more than that now? How many hours does the Amphorius quest add up to currently? I'm a little scared to know how many hours I have in store for me, because I haven't started Amphorius at all yet. Honkai Star Rail hasn't been it for me recently. Yeah, that's fair. I'm so off and on with it. Like, I mean, you guys know that. I'm very casual Star Rail player. But I want to become more of a regular player because I do genuinely, like, enjoy the game. And I feel like part of it is that I'm just so behind and everything, and my characters kind of suck, but it's like, you know, I just gotta get back on the grind, and once I get back into the grind of it, I'll really enjoy it. Will you ever stream a non-Genshin game? Well, I did just say I'm planning on doing Star Rail streams, so yes. But what's your suggestion? You pulled an all-nighter to finish it. Oh, I don't recommend that. That doesn't sound like fun. But you do you, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to diversify my games a little bit. At least branch into other gacha games. I'm not gonna play Wuwa. Wuwa doesn't interest me. But I do like ZZZ. I want to get back into ZZZ again. Because I pulled Astra and then I did nothing with her. So it'd be fun to like build some characters there and get my account going. Because I want to get back into that story too. Because that story seems really interesting. And I haven't, you know, I haven't been able to play it to get far into it. And Amphorius is 40 plus hours now? Eesh. Eesh. Well, that's enough content for like a dozen streams at least. Dude, I have like months and months of content backlog just for doing Amphorius quests. Oh, that's kind of woof. Not looking forward to that. I mean, I am looking forward to it because I want to experience the story because everybody's been talking about how peak it is, but also like, oh my god, the time investment. Might get back into ZZ for the big buff wolf man. I might too. Like seeing that announcement, I was like, hello. I also because there's an Evelyn rerun and I want Evelyn. I keep missing her every time I play. I never have pulls or I'm never playing when she's rerunning. So I want to get back into it for her. Also the Octopus Girl. I don't know anything about Octopus Girl other than she has big ass tentacles and she's hot. And she seems really cool, so maybe I'll see if I like her gameplay or whatnot. Maybe I'll try to pull for her. Life is Strange? That's the game you suggested? I mean, like, I know about the game, and I know about, like, the content and whatnot. I guess it's just never really interested me. Cause it's like a Telltale game, kind of like, you know, your choices matter in the story and whatnot. I like watching those kinds of games. I don't really play those kinds of games though. Like if I'm diversifying my content, I'm honestly probably more likely to go back to some Minecraft again. I'm really hesitant saying that because I don't want to like get anybody's hopes up about anything. But I've thought about it. I've been seriously considering like trying to do some kind of Minecraft content again, or even some kind of like community challenge. I really liked like my favorite Minecraft videos I did back in the day were when I would get, you know, a group of community members together and we'd do some sort of fun challenge, like the build battles or the skyblock thing. So doing something like that again would be really fun. I need to like test the waters and see if people would actually be interested in something like that. If I have enough people that would like participate in that kind of event. But if people are interested, I would love to do that. That could be a stream event or that could be a video thing. You know, we could figure it out. I know there's Yuri in Life is Strange. I told you, I know about the game. Like, it's like a 10-year-old game now, isn't it? Like, I'm aware of it. FNAF. I did play FNAF once upon a time on stream. I own FNAF in my Steam account, but I tried playing it and I had a panic attack on stream, so I don't think that's gonna work out. I can't do horror games. I really can't. Cause I could watch some horror movies, because like there's the aspect of like I can walk away from it or I can just like close my eyes or whatnot, but playing a horror game, like you have to stay locked into the game, and I just can't do that. It's too much mental pressure. Like even something as like cheesy as FNAF, it's too much for me. I can't do it. I'll watch somebody play horror games all live long day. I'll watch a horror movie, you know, but playing the game and being like put into the actual scenario, not for me. Roblox. I mean, I'd do Dress to Impress. I'd go back to Dress to Impress if people were into it. Like, I like that game. I don't know. There's so few Roblox games that I've actually like enjoyed. And there's so few like Roblox games that actually interest me. I'm like really not a Roblox fan. Like the only one that's really like gotten me so far is like Dress to Impress. It's just like, I don't know. Roblox isn't my thing. It's just not. I don't know what it is about it. I'm kind of excited to do some stuff with the user-generated content in Genshin whenever that comes out. Like, I'm certain there's gonna be some fun games. There's gonna be some fun games that pop up in there. I bet you there's gonna be some that trend for, like, stream content for a while. So, like, you know, whenever that gets up and going, I bet you there's gonna be a lot of content opportunities with that. Especially some that can be, you know, like, you know, community oriented, or I can play with friends or whatnot. So that's something to look forward to too. I don't doubt that you know a lot of games that you like, Latte. I don't know if you know games that I would like. Like, I don't deny the fact that you probably love a lot of Roblox games, and I'm happy that you love them. I probably will not, though. That's just me. Roblox is a dangerous site with terrible moderation. Please don't give them any good publicity. I know there's been drama with Roblox over the years. There's been so much Roblox drama over the years. I don't really keep up with the Roblox drama. I remember, like, you know, last year when it was like, the Dress to Impress owner is actually racist and fatphobic and something, but actually he was just like a 17-year-old. I don't know. It was weird. Like, there's so much drama with Roblox constantly. I don't doubt that. Again, Latte, I don't doubt that you think they're good games or that the Roblox players think they're good games. I'm not a Roblox player. It's like, you know. Because, like, this is not the first time this has happened to me, Latte, where, like, I've had somebody that's been like, oh, I love Roblox, I'll show you all the good games, and then they show me the games, and, like, I don't like them. Or, like, the only fun part about it is that I'm playing it with friends. The only Roblox game besides Dress to Impress that I've really liked is, like, the ones that are, like, board games, like the Uno or the Word Bomb. I love Word Bomb, but that's because it's not really a Roblox game. It's more like a board game that's just built in Roblox, you know? Like that's the kind of Roblox games I've enjoyed, you know? That's just a thing for me. I think Latte just wants to play Roblox with me. Yeah, I think I would agree with you, Jestal. Yeah. Also, last time that Roblox was on stream, I remember this distinctly because this was the last time. That was the last time I streamed on Twitch, I think, actually. The last time Roblox was on stream was my last Twitch stream, I think. Or one of the last ones. And I remember it distinctly because somebody invited a guy to the game that we had banned from the Discord server. And it was not fun. It was not fun. There we go. There's Genshin. Flashbang. Yeah, so that left kind of a sour taste in my mouth as well. Because, like, the thing about Roblox is you want to play with friends, obviously, right? But then, like, people invite their friends, and then they invite their friends, and then they invite people that have been banned from my Discord that then ruin the game for everybody else, you know? Like, it's yeah, you might have been there for that, Latte, or maybe you were watching the stream. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it was something, alright. It's definitely something. Okay, we're back in Genshin. Let's see, what was I doing last night? One of my Chiori team. Oh, I was doing the photo event, that's what I was doing. Because I hadn't done that yet. Alright, let's go do our dailies real quick. Before... Oh, I'm gonna use Zoom, I might as well go here. Do our dailies real quick before we get started back in the quest. Have you played the board game called Villainous? That's the Disney villain board game, right? I have never played it, no. Have seen it in the store many times, have been very curious about it, but never played it. Never had the opportunity, really. Oh yeah, you were arguing with him in chat, Latte, actually. I remember you were provoking him, actually. Yeah, I don't know if that made things better or worse. I'll be real. Yeah, you were there in chat. Or in the Roblox game chat. I remember that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Your favorite board game?
Thank you for completing today's commission.
That's cool. I think my favorite board game... I do love Catan. I am unfortunately a Catan lover. I know people think that's basic. Like, I know the board game community, like, thinks, like, Catan is, like, a basic bitch game now. But I fucking love Catan, man. I will destroy you in a game of Catan. I'll be master of roads every time. King of the roads, dude. I believe the VOD is still up on the archive channel, Latte. I don't think it's a public video. I think you have to go to playlists, and it should be in there. It says an unlisted video. Yo, you don't know Catan? So Catan, I've heard it most accurately be called medieval Monopoly. It's kind of a Monopoly style like resource management game where you're trying to build cities and towns and roads around this island map. You're playing as a colonizer, like coming to this island and like setting up a civilization. So yeah, that's what's going on in Catan, basically. And you're trying to get the greatest civilization. Yeah, trying to get the greatest civilization, you know, that's how you win the game. Get the greatest army, the longest road, the biggest city, kinds of things like that get you points, and then you win. And it's also, like, mostly about, like, resource management for, like, buildings and buying things and whatnot. It's fun. I have played so much of it. Over COVID, my mom, my sister, my aunts, and I would do a weekly Catan game. Just to, like, kind of stay in touch and stay sane and whatnot. So we did a weekly Catan game, and yeah, I was killer. I was killer at that game. Another board game I love, that I haven't gotten to play very much, because I don't own it. Geo Goblet. No. That I really love is called Betrayal at the House on the Hill. It's basically a horror board game where you and the other players are like the cast of a horror movie, and you're living out the plot of a horror movie. So the way it works is that you're basically just exploring this haunted house, and you're procedurally generating rooms in the house, and like, you know, props and items and characters that you're encountering in these rooms. And at some point during the game, once you trigger something specific, oh, ew, that circlet. Once you trigger something specific, it starts the haunt, where basically the horror movie plot like kicks in, and depending on like the circumstances under which you trigger the haunt, you get a different like horror movie scenario. There's like 60 different scenarios you can get. And then in every situation, the player who triggered the haunt becomes the traitor. And so then the game becomes like everyone else versus that one player. So anybody can be the villain, but you don't know who it's gonna be until, you know, you're well into the game. It's really fun. And every time I've played, I've been the traitor. And I've won both times too. It was kind of fun. It was kind of awesome, actually. It's a great game. It is a lot of setup. It is a long game to play, but it is so worth it because it's so immersive and fun. Oh, Chevrolet is dead. That's okay. We didn't need her anyways. Yeah, it's a fairly popular, like, board game, you know, relatively, like, within, like, the niche board game scene, you know? So you probably have seen someone play it before. Yeah, but I don't own it, so I've only ever gotten to play it at parties or board game events when other people have it. And an HP goblet. Oh well. Have you ever thought it's weird that we didn't get a single HP scaling support in Natlan? Like, literally none. None of the Natlan characters are HP scalers. I guess Dahlia is an HP scaler, but he's not a Natlan character, though. Aoife's an EM scaler. She's an EM scaler. EM and attack. She's an EM scaler. She's a defense scaler. Auroran's like attack crit kind of character. She's a defense scaler. No HP scaling. Aside from Dahlia. For like no HP scaling supports. Or DPSs. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to have... Maybe they just didn't want to step on Fontaine's toes. Or, yeah, Mulan is a DPS. HP DPS. I forgot about her. But still, my point stands about no supports. You know? So, like, and anytime I get anything HP percent on the scroll set, it's just, like, completely useless. It's just weird to me. It would have been cool if, like, fucking, Aoife, that's his name. It would be cool if Aoife was an HP support, because he's, you know, like a doctor.
If I could pull off this trick, it
But-
would be so cool.
Final warning!
Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't mean to shoot at you, I was just trying to heal. They wanted another $600 for Rena instant before they released another HP scaling support. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her?
Alright, we're back in the quest. Look at the little robot. Go beep beep.
See? See? It said yes!
Her name is
Are you
Yatlan.
sure? Because when I asked it who's the better
Weird
hero,
Natlan at home.
Ishki or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Beep beep beep.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
Kahuku would win, by the way.
It's just making random
Kahuku is
beats.
feral. He would not let a How go. A How
that
is
Hermione and the
limited
flying
because
expert?
Kinich can just shut him up whenever.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway,
Kahuku would
Where's Ineffa?
destroy a How.
Probably out mopping
And
up
Kinich
those
would let
mad
him.
machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for
Some people are
rest.
weird and use Mulan as a support. Yeah.
all by herself?
I mean,
sure
like,
that's a good idea
genuinely,
after what
in
happened
some
last time?
Stygian teams, like, she works, and you have to.
Ineffa said that
Like-
since she lost her memories, her
Against the
cognition
turtle, I think it
module's been
was,
running more
like,
smoothly,
because
and
she
it's greatly boosted efficiency in
applies,
cleaning
or
and
she does a lot
tidying
of
tasks.
damage,
I
but
think that
infrequently
was it.
enough. So it's worth it to, like, use her Hydro
losing her
application because you get more
memories has somehow
damage
made her a
per
better
application
fighter?
of Hydro. It's a
She's
weird
awesome.
thing.
I saw her
I've never
carrying
gotten
a whole
fully
pile
into,
of
like, the
beaten up
weird
machines in one
support
hand.
meta.
All the grown-ups say that
Like, you
they
can use
feel much
Mualani
safer
as, like,
leaving the
Hydro
house now,
support
thanks to her.
for Babuika,
So
or you
we
can
thought it'd be
use
nice to give her a little
Arlecchino
gift.
as Pyro support for
We've tried
Mualani,
giving
like
her
that weird kind of
flowers and
stuff.
feathers,
It's
but
like,
it seemed like she didn't like them
I
very
never got
much.
into that.
That got us
I'm not
thinking.
never gonna be a
Maybe
speedrunner.
robot people don't like the same things as us. Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
so cute.
We still don't know if she'll like it, though.
Aw, they made her a robot
It's
flower.
okay, Adieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last
Well,
chance for what,
Now
girl?
that all of my mom and dad's other friends from NOD-KRAI have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better? Dad
So y'all
says
just
everyone back
abandoning your
home is
girl?
expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
I wonder if we can find them
no
there in Liyue after
wonder.
this quest.
So,
That would be
what
cool
about
if
your
they
mom,
included
then?
that detail.
Guessing she's not from Liyue.
Yeah,
No,
where is your
she's
mom
from
from?
NOD-KRAI. She met my dad after he moved there. I was
Oh,
born
that
there
makes
too.
sense, I guess. Because she was dressed in, like, the new NOD-KRAI NPC outfit
He's been
as
there
well.
the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Wow.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Ineffa's doing.
You bet. And what she's
The
all
Natlan
better,
kids
we'll
are
bring her
also
to visit
sweet
you
and
in
cute. Like, they've had a lot of
so don't
kids
worry too
in the
much about
Netland
the
quest
flower.
line so
I'm
far,
sure
and
she'll
they've all
love
been
it.
purely
But even
adorable.
if not, you'll have other
Genshin
chances
finally
in the
figured
future.
out how to write a cute kid character. They did it with Kachina. Oh, good job with her too. They finally figured out how to make a good,
Although, I
believable
guess we still need to
kid
wait till she
that
gets back.
isn't also 500
how
years
much
old
longer
or
she'll
a
be.
magical creature or
Who
something.
knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it
Like,
to
Nikita's
her?
a great character, don't get me
Oh,
wrong,
wait.
but
The
she's
grown-ups would
ostensibly
never
not a
let us
kid.
do that.
Or, like,
Way too
not
many of
written
those
as a
mad
kid,
machines
I
out
should
there.
clarify.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time. Oh, really? Thanks, Tumaini.
I said it before, I'll say it again, it's really cute how they're using the Traveler's ancient name as like a substitute for like something to call them. So instead of everybody calling them Traveler, they can call them Tumaini. It's fun to have that kind of... Whoa! I forget she does that. Can we make it? Yeah, we can. What about Klee? I guess Klee's okay.
Threat eliminated.
Klee's fun.
Scanning
I did
for next
forget about
target.
Klee. I guess more that like Klee is very much a
Traveler,
one-off
Paimon.
in Mondstadt. Like there really
Annihilation
aren't
mode
any other like
disengaged.
significant kids
Chat mode
in the
activated.
Mondstadt plot or story
mode, huh?
quests. Like there's like
Probably
Bennett
get
and
along
Fischl
well
that are
with
like
a Fontanian
teenagers.
magician friend
But
of ours. She does modes instead of moods too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again.
wait, did
What
she
lovely
say?
weather
Hold on,
we're
I missed
having.
that. Did she say she'd get along with Lynette? Yeah, she did. I bet they would get along actually. I think they would be like two
Hey,
autistic
don't you
friends
start
who like
too.
sit in
One
silence
robot's enough.
and just kind of like look straight ahead and they're really enjoying each other's company. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's too niche, but like
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
thrice the greetment.
Where did you get greatment from?
That's not a word,
Never
girl.
mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I
She's
can now
doing the
sustain
TV Rose
fluid conversation.
pose. The
But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex.
dude, this
I will
character
keep
is
trying.
so me
Sincere
coded.
apologies.
So sad I didn't get her.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower for
Flower.
you.
Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's just like you, Clanker.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
She's so cute,
It
man.
doesn't have a function. It's just
Like
for looking at.
they
You
kind of
know,
hit the nail on the head with
cute
writing a
little
robot
souvenir.
character.
Cute
She's
little
great.
souvenir. But
Her
if it
design
serves no
leaves a couple
function,
things to
for
be
what purpose
desired,
was it built?
but her personality, for sure, was successful.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
To make you happy, Ineffa.
Gratitude?
Gratitude.
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Exactly
Yes,
like that.
exactly.
See?
You
You
got
get it?
So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Well, this is going to be a little difficult to teach her the intricacies
I
of
will.
human communication.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
Memento.
Important. Memory.
Is this going to trigger a memory?
Memento.
Ooh. She can remember something?
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little
Is
souvenir
this a
from me.
memory from when she
Something
was a
to
source
take with you on the
automaton?
road.
Is that why we're back in that one?
That's right, a souvenir.
I wonder.
Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing.
Lynette would pour
Even if
Ineffa
you end
some
up
nice
forgetting
motor
everything,
sugars.
This flower
See, you
will
get it.
always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey. No, everyone's
flower
on
will
their
help
own
her remember
path,
the reason for
and
her
they
journey.
have to walk it alone,
What flower?
just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe
War?
each other far
Oh
more
wait,
than
is
our
she
mere
one of the
lives.
legendary heroes
If
that they were
either of us
talking about
actually
before?
wanted to
That was
claim
on the
that
scroll?
dead, all they'd have to
I'm
do is
willing to
ask.
bet. I'm willing to wager she is.
If anything, I pity him.
Because I was thinking, man, this
In a
NPC
way, his
model is
situation's
really
not so
detailed. Like
different
she's
from
got a
yours.
scar on her back. She's
But
got a
in his
unique
case,
hairstyle.
It's turned
Wait.
him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun,
Yeah, they're talking about
the more
Ochcon.
it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochcon doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
Same being as who?
So if you stay
Who's
behind,
she?
and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now.
Who is
You have a
she?
huge journey ahead of
Who
you.
is Ineffa a
That should be your
replica of?
focus.
Oh, this just got interesting.
faith.
Some Blade Runner
This
shit.
tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten.
Saying they will never
Don't
be
let it get
slaves.
to you.
Is this talking
In a
about?
1,000
Is this
years'
gonna get into the
time, you'll have a
Maraudon
life
people?
far,
The
far
ones
away from
who
here.
went to Mondstadt?
So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Mmm.
You dare seek a place
Intriguing.
to belong?
I don't know. I don't know. Where are we going with this?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was...
She was having a
Sincere
memory.
apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
The robot equivalent. I'm just
But
used
if
to
I
it.
do not recall my memories,
She's
I cannot
masking.
complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
But we need you to remember things, girl. She's afraid of hurting people, though. I think that's pretty apparent.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make
Don't
sure
worry, girl.
things don't get out of hand.
I'll subdue you if it comes to that. You're no match for me, the traveler.
A assessing relative combat capability.
I love how her
Paimon,
eyes light up
approximately
whenever she's like
1/5.
thinking,
One
or whenever she does combat.
of what?
It's a really cute
Traveler.
detail.
Risk.
She has so many
Mitigated.
fun details on her.
Strategy
She's
accepted.
honestly a really like well thought out character. Again, even if like I don't like every part of her like physical design, I think a lot of the pieces of her are really well thought out. Like her voice, her mannerisms, her sound effects, and like her new model and things like that. I do like Ineffa. I will pull for her on rerun. I will.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
No.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
I should add creaking sound effects when she's running around on full
Brought her
health.
back?
That would
Thanks
be
so
a fun
much.
detail. She starts squeaking. Like she needs to oil her joints.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Or she has like a battery low notification sound. Whenever her health gets down to the red.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
Girl, that's too deep of a question.
As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to NOD-KRAI. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
NOD-KRAI. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in NOD-KRAI. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me?
Girl,
that I am
these
now,
are too many
or someone
questions.
different?
This is
Yeah.
too many questions too
That's a
early
big
in the
question.
morning. Like, we cannot be
What is it that
pondering
you're
the
afraid
ship
of?
of Theseus
Are you
question
worried the new
right
you will
now.
be so different
Like, it's
you don't
too
even
much.
recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Now that's a tough
I don't
question.
know, girl. You have to answer
A
these
lot of
questions for
people and a lot of
yourself.
Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
She doesn't know what that means.
Wherever
Or
it is
she
that
does.
your memories
Wherever
guide
that
you back
resonated
to.
with her.
I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong.
Well, I don't know how
course,
safe
everyone's
NOD-KRAI is about to
situation is
be with
different.
the
I
storm
don't know
that's
how
headed their
applicable
way in a
my
couple months.
experience is in your
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
I mean, Jessica's a good example of that. Like, she's got her home with her bird family and her home with her human
Someone's looking
family.
for
So,
us.
like,
Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might
I
contain
mean,
the
I
answers
honestly,
you're looking for.
like, there's some interesting, like, parallels they could have with
Got
Chaska
it.
and Ineffa here. But they seem reluctant to actually explore that.
Recover your
I feel like they can
memories.
have some relatability between these two girls.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
This is low-key so TV and Rose lore. Ineffa's literally so my character. Sit Lolly. We have to deal with you. I'm so sick of this character in every quest.
It's it, Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
so glad for Natlan to be
Why?
over as we can.
Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And
She's
anyway,
so annoying.
no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't
Like
hear
there are
that,
some
you're
of the
sorely
Natlan
mistaken.
characters I like.
But
Most of them I really
anyway,
don't.
Back to the matter at hand.
I'm glad for us
I
to
don't know
move
if
on
you
to
noticed,
Natlands.
but
We can finally
Kenichi's
have
little
quests
sidekick has
that
been
are
acting a little
not
strange around
filled complete
Ineffa.
with the characters that I don't like all the time.
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign
Also,
ruler.
it's weird
So
how
what? Isn't that just how
Ahau
he
is
introduces
somehow like a
himself?
pivotal
It is. And I always assumed it
character
was a
in
load
this
of hot
story
air.
right now. Like he's
But
hiding
apparently
something
not.
or he knows something.
Turns out the
It's
title
just, like,
refers to the 13
it's
Dragon Lords who
weird
ruled
because they've
Natlan in
only ever
ancient
treated him
times.
as like a comic relief character up to this point. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
I've just done all the world quests, girl.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not
I've
ordinary
done the world
dragons,
quests.
but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names
And there
are
were
unknown
13
now.
of them?
Long
That's too
since
many.
buried in the sands
That's
of
too
time.
many for a nation as small as Natlan.
If
No
we
wonder
hadn't
they were
managed
fighting.
to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little
So
monster's
you're so
biggest
high
claim
and
to
mighty
fame
about you
was
needing to
arguing
be
with Kakuku
involved,
for
and
an
you're being the
entire
only
day.
person that knows how to,
He has quite a
you know,
history
knows
then,
what to
huh?
do here. And yet
Which of
you're
the
like, if
13 was it?
Ahau didn't say
Not
those
a clue.
that one word sentence,
So far, he has
I would have been
staunchly
lost.
refused to
I
reveal
would have been
which
useless
of the
to
sovereign
this
rulers he was.
investigation.
My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
They gonna have Ineffa
Yet
and Ahau
despite
have
that,
a connection.
Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
Don't tell me she has the core of a sovereign.
Ruler too?
Don't tell
Could
me
be.
that. Don't
Kenichi
tell
and
me
Aoife have been
Ineffa has
keeping
a
close watch on
dragon
Ahau,
core inside
in case
of
he
her.
reveals anything else. But
That would
so
be
far,
crazy
it
if
seems
true.
like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn!
That would make her like the most like important Natlan character,
Not
who's
completely.
not even from Natlan.
There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka.
How convenient.
Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her
Whoa.
crime
So
being
she is a
betrayal
dragon.
of dragonkind
She's
by
literally
secretly
a
raising a
dragon.
human. Lianka.
Huh? Shaska, did you know this?
Why the fuck would Shaska know all this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them.
She sounds a lot
Gradually,
like you,
a community
Shaska.
of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
So she's literally the dragon mother of the Flower Feather clan.
Oh, sorry. My cognition
This
module
is
acting up
not
again.
where I expected her
At some
backstory
point
to
during
go
this
in any
conversation,
capacity.
It started
I
behaving
did
very
not
erratically.
think
You
that they would
mentioned
like
that the
tie
priestess of
her
floral candles
so
and skyborn
deeply
feathers
into
was
Natlan lore.
executed.
Like I knew
Might
the
I ask
idea
how?
of like her being made from a
Unfortunately,
secret
the
source
humans
core.
of that time weren't
And
privy
I'm like,
to all the
okay,
details
like I get
of
it. I
dragon
didn't think they were
affairs.
gonna like tie her in
The
with
only
Natlan
records
this
we have are
deeply.
vague references.
Yeah, this
from
makes her
after
like
the fact.
one of like the most
It's very possible
important
that this is mere
Natlan lore
speculation
characters.
or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the
So this
savage
is the
conflict
curse
and
that
chaos
Shalana
that
was talking
followed,
about. She's
the
literally
priestess's mind was
cursed for her
ultimately
love
destroyed.
of humanity.
Jeez. What a bizarre method
Sounds
of
like somebody else we
execution.
know. That's just like Farina.
Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Or sounds like Farina and folklore.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful.
Oh
Have a
no,
look
she's
if you're
gonna explode
interested.
another woven
Here,
scroll.
take them.
Oh!
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to
Oh, I
join me,
forgot. So Lolly can speak to
discreetly.
us inside of our heads. I forgot about that part. That's just like a random
It's just a little
remnant
spell
of the
based on
earlier
our prior
quests.
experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
I like that they brought that back though. That's fun. Did completely forget about it though.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Gratitude. She's so funny.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Wait, but I want to talk to them. I want to find out.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lianka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to
Oh,
me.
my camera's covering up
Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
There we go.
Mean.
Put myself right there. That's better. I'm not covering
Do
up
you
the...
think it's possible that
the
Lianka
dialogue
found a way
anymore?
to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather?
I've been moving my camera all over the place lately. I kind of like it. I like it better on the bottom of the screen here. I do wonder, are my notifications being covered up? No, my alerts are up here, so we're fine. My camera is peeking out of my border though. That's kind of... Can we... Here we go. That's better. That was bothering me. Ah, okay. Let's go find Lily. Why are we meeting in secret? What are we hiding from Shaska and Ineffa? I don't understand. Hi, Jalonin.
Hello, traveler. Well,
going on, girl?
Lily hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik. and Lianka.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds.
So there is another possibility for Ineffa's origin. She could be an evil dragon.
Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated.
Of taking like
she sank into despair and insanity.
Like I want to say like a Terminator kind of angle with this, where it's like robot determines that humanity needs to be eliminated,
or even
but they're doing it, you know, through like a Genshinified lens.
In essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities,
like their view
but
on
pure
humanity,
intelligence built with secret source
that's
technology.
kind of like intrinsic.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes
She doesn't know it yet, but she's like predisposed to hate humanity.
Maybe
and so the reason we're doing all these things to like teach her aspects of humanity, like gratitude and gifts and things, is gonna, you know, be at odds with her intrinsic programming, and that's what's gonna,
if
you know,
Ineffa really
keep her
does
from turning to the
originate from
dark
the
side
11th
eventually,
Lord,
whatever.
then we need to.
That's what I'm guessing we're going towards with
out?
this, at least. Again,
Because
she's
of
just
some
being smart
baseless
about
speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Chaska followed me. Sorry, it wasn't very subtle.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay.
Where is Paimon
you
right
got
now,
us.
anyways? Is she
Actually,
back with the
we never
Ineffa?
intended to cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive.
She
it's
is going
drawn to each other.
She is going to bring
Ineffa
Judgment
could
Day
well be
upon
the
Natlan.
11th
The
Lord
robots
herself.
will
And if
rebel.
so,
The
then
AI
once she
will take
recovers her
over.
memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future
And it makes sense that
Ineffa are a
Chaska, of all
completely
people, would
different
have
person
this
from who
point
she
of
is
view.
now.
Because considering her past.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me.
See?
Not Mama
See?
Bird.
Right here,
Not
right
Koichi,
here.
Not my dad.
I'm so glad they're
So what
bringing
right
this
do
up
I
and
have
going
to
this
give up on
route.
her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides,
We're getting
even if the
actual
11th Lord
conflicts
rises
between
again and
characters?
declares all
Wait,
of us
this
her
is so
enemy,
good.
the
This is so
solution is
juicy.
simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that?
We get
Because
a little
when I
bit of
was a kid,
conflict. Just a
they
little
brought
bit.
me
A
to
little
you
bit
for
of conflict.
treatment, and you didn't
As
give
a
up on me
treat.
either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh,
Now nobody's watching Ineffa. Great job, guys.
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
oh right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said,
You could have led
"Annihilation
with that,
mode
Paimon.
activated."
You could have led with that.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Annihilation
Roger that.
mode activated. Kill all humans.
Don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Oh, we get to be Chaska. Okay.
Let's fly.
Oh, I went way too low. What the fuck? Here we go.
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
No, Paimon. What the fuck? Oh, it's okay.
Target
I thought Ineffa
acquired.
like killed her for a second.
Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
We get to be
Traveler,
Ineffa.
Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Oh, I don't have any Hydra on my team. I can't do Lunar Charge.
Justice will prevail, light of the blazing sun!
Oh well. We'll do Overload and Ineffa. Yep.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, my Shivers died somehow.
Quick as a flash. Let's move.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimate.
There we go. Dude, how did Shivers die? She's literally the healer.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Goolaboo. What the fuck name is that?
Several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
The Fatui are involved in this, huh? They're provoking the automatons?
An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Is that Syndrome?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest.
I think it
But
is.
there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
It is Sandrone. Ooh, I didn't think we were gonna get to see her in this quest or hear from her. We didn't get to see her, but
Hamu, Hadieta.
you just got to be
Are
more
you
excited
okay?
for NOD-KRAI, all the little threads and
I'm
everything.
fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Why would
That's
they do this?
2 Archon quests in a row with
Why?
girl NPCs that get broken ankles.
No one could have known the automatons would ambush
Sprained
you here.
ankles, whatever.
Don't blame yourself.
I...
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear them.
Ooh,
Really?
she can hear them cry in
Paimon
pain as
doesn't
she
hear
defeats them.
anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
She's gonna translate their screams of pain for us.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
Cause she is one of them.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Wow! It's actually talking!
It's got a dragon on
Hey.
the screen.
What do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
You're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Wait, so the secret source are like remnants of the dragon or something? Something like that?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another
The
Fatui
Fatui's
regiment
gotta get their
infiltrated
shit together.
Natlan?
They have way too many groups that have different ideals and goals that are coming into conflict. Like, dudes, you're not gonna get anything done if none of you communicate with each other. You guys are cool with Natlan right now.
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
As usual.
They stole my privileges and took control of the...
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Moon detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Moon.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Gonna guess it's
Hypothesis.
Ineffa.
This appears to
Yep.
refer to me,
It's her core.
or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Moon, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wouldn't that kill Ineffa though?
She knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Oh, she is the 11th Lord. Uh-oh. So Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka.
So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory.
Oh,
Ineffa?
her pupils got
What
real
did she
elongated there.
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split and exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate, the signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Interesting.
Wait, you should think this through carefully.
Weren't you guys like on your way back to the
UA, about the Fatui
like,
regiment that
just
entered
get going
Natlan
already.
recently? They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Well, why didn't you say before?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily
If you
searching
knew there
for
were
secret
Fatui here
knowledge
that we
about
couldn't
all
trust,
kinds
like,
of ancient
say something,
civilizations.
bro.
They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in NOD-KRAI, known as Marionette.
Yes, Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is he gonna
that
reveal that he's
right?
actually
How
working
come I'm only hearing
with
about
the
this
Fatui?
now?
That's where they're gonna go with this, right? It's gonna be another
I'm
NPC
sorry.
betrays
I was so
the group
preoccupied
at the
with getting
last
ready for
second
the journey,
kind of thing.
and like I said, I thought
It's
they
gonna
were
be like
just
he's been
rumors
working
anyway.
for the Fatui,
Didn't wanna worry
he's
you.
been aggravating
So these
the
Fatui are
automatons for
soldiers,
breaking
huh?
them because they
Who's
paid
stronger,
him or
them
something
or
or
Ineffa?
whatever.
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. She'll learn instant Lolly's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination canceled.
She's like Google Maps.
Yes. New destination, Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the
Route
coast is clear?
ended. You have
I'm gonna
arrived.
patch
Your
up Amu,
destination.
then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
I can't get over how
I need
good
you to
her
go
like
keep
ball
Mom company
jointed
while the
hips
doctor takes a
look.
look at her.
That's probably like
Dad has
my
some things to
favorite
take
part of
care
her
of,
design is the
so I'll
ball
be staying
jointed
out here a
hips
while
with her
longer.
like corset torso
You're not
thing.
coming back with
The
us.
way that her
Why
torso
not?
like looks like
Dad's
metal,
gonna
but
pack up the
also
luggage
kind
and
of
make
like
sure all
alludes
our
like
goods
a
are safe.
corset clothing
Don't forget,
design.
they're our
That's
ticket
the
to a great new life
strongest
in
part
the
of her
UA.
design for me. I love
Don't
her
worry.
torso and her
Dad
lower
will be back
body.
very soon.
It's like the head
I'm
and
sorry,
the
girls.
cape where things
I
like come
promise it's
undone
going
for
to be
me.
okay.
I'll get
Because
help
she
as
looks
quickly
too
as I
human
can.
on top.
If
She looks
anything
too
happens,
human. It
save
doesn't
yourselves
carry the
first.
robot illusion the whole way through. At the very least, she should have like some segmenting in her face or something. Like she can keep the human skin tone, but like, yeah, I don't know.
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui Strand.
What did I say? What did I say? It's always the NPCs that betray us in the third act.
Might
Fuck,
be Fatui's spy?
Genshin, get some more
And
new
he's staying behind
tropes.
as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself? You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can
Genshin,
get
get
on
some
Marionette
new
and the
tropes,
Fatui.
please.
As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign
Every
ruler.
time a significant
Still,
NPC is
even with your abilities,
introduced, and
be
they
sure to
seem
stay
just
on
a
your guard.
little bit
Not just
too
because of the Fatui and the
suspicious.
11th
They're a
Ward.
little bit too
It's that
convenient.
automaton, too.
They're gonna betray us, aren't
I'm
they?
still not convinced we can
Every
trust
time.
it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
Yushi is walking on her broken ankle again.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
His gay-ass little jog. That
He's on the
gay-ass
move.
NPC jog.
So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
Yeah, probably his Fatui buddies.
Him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
I don't know how we propose to leave a trail, but
Stealth
Chaska will
mode
just find us,
activated.
I guess.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
What if I just...
Rise with the sun!
Yeah, this is objectively the funniest way to do this. He doesn't hear the motorcycle creeping up behind him. He saw me, fuck!
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Rev the engines!
I'm determined to do it this way, because it is objectively hilarious. Motorcycle stealth.
Try and stop me! Full throttle!
Yep.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
So we can have a random domain entrance to go into at the end of the quest, obviously.
Territory was sealed by Bianca. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module. Bianca sealed the territory to stop Ochcon.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Bianca sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it. Later,
Sealed something away to stop Ochcon from finding it.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Nope, we're barging in immediately. Straight in.
No!
Yep, Ineffa's already gone. Yep, saw that coming.
Traveler, are we going after her?
Yeah, we're going after her. Listen, we'll be fine.
All right,
Chaska will come get us in a bit.
Let's be
like,
careful.
we'll have a big cutscene where she like shows up to save us or whatever. It'll be fine. All right, into the ruins. Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna heal my team. Actually, we should. They're probably gonna give us a trial Ineffa to use, right? I should use a team I can lunar charge with. Let's see. McLaurin's team. We'll do. Yeah, we can put like
It's time to pull the trigger.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Let's do this. For lunar charged. How do we get back over here? So we have to go this way. I wonder what that noise is. Loud motorcycle noises from behind. Must be the wind. It's like Naviga's bike makes so much noise every time you move it. Like imagine you're walking and you just hear like motorcycles screeching behind you and every time you turn around it's gone. Objectively hilarious. Alright, Ineffa. Ineffa time. Oh, we're already...
Ah, there she is! Ineffa, wait for us!
We're already on an elevator. Oh. There's a dragon flying up there. Okay. Hey, Ineffa. You can join my team?
Ineffa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Somebody hacked into her.
It appears.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatu to control the automatons.
Who are you, really?
I was a lonely service bottle. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler.
Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. When they started using the little dragon phase, I was like, okay, so this is one of the dragon rulers, right?
Dragon Mother? But weren't you,
They weren't exactly subtle about that part.
Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the valley.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed her memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It was the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us.
I don't know, maybe this is this thing that's like classified as like sound effect noises and it's not like a voiceover or whatnot, but I don't like how the little robot is so much quieter than all the other characters. I don't know if you guys are having trouble.
Manufacturers often
hearing it.
hardwire
I
restrictions
definitely am.
like this into autonomous machines.
Especially because it's got
they
that
operate
garbled
as
effect
intended.
on it also.
Each time you move, you're in a place to belong. Each time you feel yourself turning back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from
Well, I personally don't think that's the best way to deal with your trauma. I think we should practice healthy coping mechanisms, in my opinion.
new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
I love the way she says that. Ineffa! I know it's gonna be so cute in the story, I just know it. Again, good Genshin Kid characters for a change.
A lot to process.
This is a lot of questions we're asking here. Too bad we can't answer any of them.
Come quick. Stop if too many.
Beep beep.
Hey! Hey! Let me finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
It's back to just being a cute
Want
little
us to go
robot.
further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Girl, we need to ensure your safe
like
return.
That. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Exactly, Paimon.
Yes, I too must return.
At least she agrees. Yeah, we do get an F on the team. Yay.
Oh. Do you really trust her, Bianca? This malfunction is part of the sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path.
I don't know why we have this like sepia tone on it now.
I believe that every conscious thing, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oh, we got some lunar charges going on. That's kind of fun. Oh, the cloud. The cloud is kind of weird to me. The existence of the cloud, yeah, it's kind of gimmicky, but
another barrier, just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
runs straight into it.
Another barrier, just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Is it this? Hello? No, that's not it. Oh wait, I get what this is. We have to go over here, wait for the barrier to pass, and then go past it. Okay. Wow, so convenient.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
I don't like how the sepia tone takes over and I can't see what's actually going on, but... Is it a chest? No, it's just a tree. There's always a little chest hidden in these domains. I don't want to miss out on a single one.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment. Unnecessary, Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself.
Yeah, she's a robot dude. It's not like she's gonna tire
some
out.
of these memories
Like
may yield
she can
useful
have
data for
glitches
our
as easily as
exploration.
she walks.
Searching for access method.
She can have
Over there.
glitches as easily standing
We can
still
use
as
the
she
access
can
module to
keeping
proceed
on
to the
going.
central zone.
Oh, here's a chest. This is a. Ooh, what's going on in the sky there? It's a little concerning. Why are the holes in the sky glitching?
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah, he's at the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management.
Yeah, Paimon.
At least,
idiot.
I
Oh, this
think it
was an
is.
established character.
Now calling access module. Welcome back. Administrator 3.
Administrator 3. What are we doing? Hello? Oh, we have to wait for this guy to show up. I was confused. Like riding on the head of these things. Let's see where. Oh, hey, don't push me off.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the
I'm glad we have a tour guide for our dragon ride.
Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2, assume control.
Okay, this is some kind of research
Are you sure
facility.
about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining seal status.
So it's gotta be that she's not really the 11th Lord or whatnot, but she's built from its pieces.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
I don't know. I'm wondering what the truth is gonna end up being here. Kind of like it's there's kind of a couple of different possibilities that could be floating around for what's gonna happen, or what Ineffa's true origin is gonna turn out to be. I don't know. It's definitely way more entrenched in the Natlan lore than I thought it was gonna be. I thought, honestly, they were going to do a lot more to, like, set up new things from NOD-KRAI, not tie her into existing things.
What was that?
But I guess I'd love to be surprised.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us!
Kill, Ineffa, kill! Annihilation mode.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some service bots chattering away again.
Oh, we jumped down.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
She's been here before.
Think I've been
We
this way
established
before.
that already. At
Let's
least the
head through
Traveler
here.
did. Paimon's a little slow
It'll
on the
take us to
uptake.
the other side of the square.
First we gotta do these guys. There we go. Okay. fight it as this guy? Yeah, no. I don't think so. Alright, let me out of here though. Yeah.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Imperial decree!
Game set. Time silver.
Time to testify.
Yeah, this is a fun team. I'd probably replace Fischl with Ineffa. Or maybe Farina with Ineffa? I don't know.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance
It's right
access,
and normal.
so it's not registered on the system.
Whoa!
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Are we supposed to be playing as the Tankosaur guy? Hello? What's over here? Is there anything in here? Feels like kind of an odd spot. Oh, there is something here. It's an elevator.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be
Of
over.
course it's this guy.
My job is done.
Of course.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
Well, you can never trust the Fatui, dude. Yet, you
Planted
should have
those
thought of that.
Japanese mechanical parts in NOD-KRAI just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to
It's
lure
like,
her
well, your
further
family
out.
just needs a
That's why we
target
created
there.
that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks
I don't
were
think they
stated quite
care,
clearly in
dude.
your
Once you're in with
contract.
the Fatui once,
It's
you're
not
in it for
like
life,
anyone
I
got
think.
seriously hurt.
They don't
Your
let people
job
go
will be done when
easily.
you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really
But
expect to get away
what?
with shouldering none of the
You
risk
knew what
yourself?
you were getting into, the
We're writing off
Fatui.
your debt to
Don't
the
act
local
surprised
bank,
now,
letting
dude.
you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
Ooh,
I've been
and
your
he's in
inside
debt
man
with
in
the
Nasha Town
Northland
for over
Bank.
10
That
years
explains
now.
it.
Is that
I
not
knew
enough
it was
for
gonna
you
be a
people?
money thing. I was like, why would he join with the Fatui? It's gotta be like they paid him off or something, or they were, you know, gonna let him set up with a luxurious life for his family.
The ground.
Him being in debt with the bank makes sense.
Huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family. You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
It's like,
But this
I
time,
guess,
you'll have
you
to
know,
do
we
the
don't
dirty work
have to put your
yourself.
family in danger a second
Me?
time if that bothers you.
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology.
Whoa,
Take it
he's
and
gonna
use it to
control
capture the
Ineffa.
11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
Ooh,
before
he's gotta make a choice. Does he stay loyal to his family and his friends, or does he stay loyal to
I
the
can't do it.
Fatui?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I do like
can't.
they're taking a little
won't
bit
do
of a
it.
different route
She saved
with
my
the
life so many times.
NPC betrays
it would
the
be
player
the ultimate
thing.
betrayal.
Um,
How could I look my daughter in
with
the eyes and act like everything's still
him
okay?
actually having a moral compass and deciding, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm a good man. I like that. A little,
So you're
I like
gunning
a
for
little
the world's best
complexity in my
father
Genshin
now, are
NPCs
you?
every now and
A
then.
guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your
Are
contract.
they gonna kill him?
The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Are they really gonna kill him? No, we're gonna stop him. Ooh,
Ineffa,
she's got her saw
Traveler.
blade out. She looks badass like that.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
It's interesting they keep calling the Traveler variable. Because they're working on behalf of the Marionette,
That's just
and the
a beacon
Marionette
used to
is
set the
Sandrone,
location
and
for
she
this
has a big
cage.
old robot companion,
We've
which
been
is very
monitoring your
similar
movements
to
ever since
Clara
you
and
entered these
Svarog
ruins.
in Star Rail. And
Congratulations,
Svarog
Joshi.
famously
Your
also
job
calls
is
the
finally
Trailblazer
done.
variable.
With you here, it was far
Is there a
easier
connection
to
there?
infer the
I don't
location.
know. It's a fun coincidence.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlands to my knee. All we want is for your friend here, the former
Yeah, they're
sovereign
like,
ruler, to
you're
lead us
chill.
further
You work with the
inside.
captain, like,
Further inside?
we understand you're chill with us.
But we seem to have reached
Also,
the
we
center
know we can
already.
beat you.
There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
Dwashin.
No! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Besides, like, she can probably take them
Finally,
out on her
a
own.
voice of
Like,
reason.
she goes annihilation mode on
Gotta
their
hand it
asses,
to the
they don't
dragons
stand
and
a
their
chance.
advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Fair,
Yeah,
true.
so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Does she?
Before I go, they may have left a
They
trail on their
haven't. We
way
haven't
here.
made a point about
Send someone out
her
to cover
needing
our
to
tracks.
charge up.
The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
What if she's solar powered?
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Ooh, my friend's back.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Dude, look at your robot friend. Ah! Where
That
do we
must lead
go?
to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Ineffa? Are you okay?
No damage
Yeah,
to
they're
report.
fine.
But
I think I broke a leg.
Ugh, come on.
Hey,
At
you!
least you and your wife have something in common now.
Could you have been a little more careful?
Beep beep.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back.
He can walk it
In my
off.
haste, I was not able
That's
to
right,
prioritize
that's
your
right.
safety.
That's your punishment.
Don't
or
worry
siding
about
with
me.
the
I'll
Fatui.
just rest up here.
Get up,
After
walk
everything
it
I've
off,
done.
dude.
I have no right to hold you back.
but the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Ooh. She's gonna protect him with her robots. No, they're friends.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
Oh, and he's walking on his broken leg.
11th Lord.
He's doing fine,
Do you
I
now
guess.
recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Ooh. This has got to be something with the
Human,
experiments.
You once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Intriguing.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war,
Yeah, you weren't wrong.
Unkind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
So this is like, hold on. Mankind was defeated, you survived. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. What were you to do? So basically, like, she was so conflicted about her duty, her purpose, is that she split into two personalities.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
I guess Shallonen had it right all along.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever
If the
comprises
what?
all memories of
The
your enemy, I am willing
Okay.
to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So the 11th Lord is dead. And the
So
part that Ineffa is the
gone.
malfunction that wanted to start over and
Without a trace.
have a new
Yes.
life and
Although the curse she placed
be a
upon
human,
you yet
I guess.
survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
curse, which is more like your internal dialogue that just like yells at you and tells you you're not good enough.
How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories.
Okay,
Rescuing
so we
me,
have
it
to
is
take
because her
apart
heart is
Ineffa and put her
incomplete.
back together to fix her
Before the
curse.
rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan. and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. But I continued to work
So her heart
tirelessly,
is
preparing
incomplete?
everything
That's
you would
why she
need,
has memory loss?
waiting for the day that Natlan would fall.
Is that it?
And
I
you
don't
would return.
I don't know.
Wow, that's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on, Paimon knows this.
Hold on, Paimon
For the
remembers.
last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
They're hackers. Hacker
But all
man,
is not
Fatui.
lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Alright.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her
We have to
head
make
around all
Ineffa
that.
whole again.
So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Honestly, that explanation actually helped. Putting it in Paimon terms actually helped me understand it.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing.
This is Paimon's function in the story, is
that as
to
a
explain
compliment,
everything
right?
in Razor language.
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
You belong with your family. Oh hey, we have our friendly robots here to help us. Oh, chest. Where? Hey, Zwashin. He's just been here in the corner this whole time? Oh, the robot is guarding him. I see. Is that your friend, or is he gonna hurt me? Oh, these guys are. Hey! Don't hurt him.
Quietly now. Into the shadows.
So you don't actually need to make her do her summon to do lunar charge. She just automatically like converts your electro charge damage to lunar charge just by being in a team. I didn't realize that before. Oh, it's gonna be some puzzle bullshit.
Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Alright. Oh, this, okay. I thought, oh, we have to jump from like block to block or parkour or what? No, we just walk in a straight line.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
That's what she looks
And
like?
You're the 8th Lord?
The 8th Lord looks like my
Priestess of
least
floral
favorite
candles and
boss.
Skyborn feathers?
Actually, that's not true. I hate the pillow more.
It's
But
okay.
I've had to fight that boss so many damn times.
I've recovered now.
Bought it for
I see the
Malika, I
curse
bought it
haunts you
for
greatly. I
Lanyan,
cannot
I
fathom how
pre-farmed for
difficult this
Shalon and
must
I
have
never
been to
got.
survive this
I've
endless
fought that
cycle
boss
of
so
pain.
many times.
And all alone for 2,000 years.
Had to redo this part 3 times because the
wasn't
internet
alone.
kept going out. Oh, that's rough,
I have had company
buddy.
every step of the way.
In any
I hope
case,
nothing's
a
happened
few
with my
moments
internet
from
yet
now,
tonight.
your
We're not
pain
having
will
any
be
of the
no more.
hiccups that we had last
Come,
night.
11th Lord, stand before me and be rid
Which is good,
of
I
this
guess.
curse.
We shouldn't jinx it.
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into 2. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again?
That's just part of being human, dude.
Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Alright.
If that is
Don't
the
worry,
case,
I have no hesitations about killing clankers.
I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Aww. But you will get to go home. Don't worry. Oh, we're playing. Got this dramatic, slow perspective. How long are we gonna have
Don't
to
worry,
keep
Ineffa.
walking
Everything's
like
gonna be
this?
fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Those glitches in the sky are super freaky. I love that effect though. I don't think they ever really explain like the glitches in the sky and the domain. That doesn't really make sense to me, but it's whatever.
Over there. That
It's a
is
fun
the
little
curse.
flavor, background flavor, I guess.
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Is it gonna be some twist that it's not actually the 8th Lord, it's actually the 11th Lord? They've been leading us along this whole time.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys off.
Ah! It's the Matui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Ineffa's still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
What? That's not an Effa. What? What the fuck?
What the...
What the fuck? She literally crushed them to death. Dude, I don't know if Genshin has ever like has that kind of a graphic death on screen. Oh, we're gonna have to fight an Effa?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Damn. Oh, we're about to get flattened like a pancake too. Oh my god. All that training with Skirk paid off, huh? Aw, Traveler thinking about Paimon even in a moment like this.
Why?
That's not an Effa.
That? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago.
It was never
For
the
that
8th
is what
Lord, it
becomes
was
of
always
all
the
who
11th
betray us.
Lord trying to
And
trick
now
us.
this
Okay,
malfunction will meet
yeah.
the same fate as she.
Here's our third act NPC betrayal, guys.
There is no dragon
I knew there
mother
had to be
here,
one in
and
here
there never
somewhere.
was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me.
Okay, way to be predictable, Genshin. Although I didn't really see it
Dragon
coming.
Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
Ooh, his perspective is
11th
crazy.
Of the 13 sovereign rulers, kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time!
Oh, I love her sinister look there.
It's you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
So that's Ineffa right there, that little robot.
Evil are those shackled by hatred.
I mean, that's what I
those
assume
who
as
were
much.
never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Sounds like she steals candy from babies.
Good and evil. Foolish categories.
Yeah,
that
she's
fail
kind
to
of
distinguish
this
between
thing's
king
kind of
and foe.
cartoonishly evil
But she
here.
is
It's
the
kind of
rotten
silly.
spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought
gosh.
to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Bianca's smarter than that.
Do you really
she
trust her,
invented a
Bianca?
failsafe so we can
This
save Ineffa.
malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're
Or
a good
something like
friend,
that.
and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable!
This poor child.
How
It's a
dare
robot.
You imprison me!
He is literally
And
a bot,
you
dude.
malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
And that's where the
It
curse
is time
came
to
from.
correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that
Like
time
the red
slowly
light that's
seizing
going on her
control
right now.
over the
It's
systems
kind of
and
got
processes,
that, you know, like
until my
robot
reach
eyes turn
extended to
red
every
when
inch
they're
of this
evil
prison.
kind of thing going on.
Now,
I wish her
one
eyes actually
last
did
step
turn red.
remains
Now
before
that
I
I'm
can
thinking about
finally
it. I
break
wish they'd
free.
do that.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently
This
and
posing
methodically to
she's
lure you
going
here,
on is crazy.
posing as the 8th Lord who
JoJo
once
posing
ruled
as
this
hell.
domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after an Ineffa score all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
And Traveler died. Dude, she's so sinister.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
I do love a good character possessed by evil alter ego trope. I do eat it up every time.
Seconds is all I need.
Whoa. Cutscene? She ripped out her own core? Whoa. And she's dead. Oh. Oh, her eyes. Oh, she really is dead.
Ineffa!
Ineffa!
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
We gotta get her to
destroyed her
load
own
in quick.
core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
How is he alive, by the way? Didn't he literally get squished to death? Like, yeah,
Don't be so
how the hell are
surprised.
you alive?
I'm just one of her many projects.
What? You a robot too or something?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming.
Tis
I don't
merely a
think I'll be
flesh
getting any
wound.
commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Damn, Ineffa's sacrifice was all for nothing. Oop. Yeah, okay, he's not. He is a robot.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable
So
variable.
Sandrina makes, like, robot soldiers.
But
that's kind of
if you
cool.
think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ugh, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
Dude, why is my note?
But in this
Fish
moment
is
of my
dead.
downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors.
This is not gonna be that hard, right? Because I didn't bring a single Natland character, so like, I hope this bitch doesn't do her gimmick. Dude, what the fuck?
There is no escaping.
Okay, we don't actually have to fight it.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going
Oh,
to
she doesn't
end
have the
in our
coat on in
demise.
here. I like how she looks without
This
it.
shall be the final resting place of the last
I feel like her
sovereign
design is
ruler.
too empty without the cape. so I would like put something in its place, but I do really like how she looks without it.
Sovereign ruler.
Because her color palette is so much more cohesive without the red.
Return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
No, I don't want to die. I want to live. Here's the big old cutscene.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
She wants to live. She wants to find home.
NOD-KRAI.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
I love that imagery.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Aspect
Such a hard
ratio
worker.
change.
Fancy
Hell
making
yeah.
this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
I know!
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Her family!
Return.
They did the same effect on her eyes they did with Gu Tao in the Lantern Right quest.
Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
Whoa, they did the Spider-Verse.
It may take centuries, even millennia. But one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The orb.
The final secret key is...
The orb. Ooh, it's her vision! The key is her vision! Wait. The new core.
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Dude, my team's like half dead.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case...
Dude, stay alive, stay alive, no! Oh, fuck my DPS. Ineffa, you're carrying.
That was your father you served, along with the three gods who abandoned us.
They put water in here because they do.
Break the
Come on,
shackles
Ineffa.
you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given.
There we go.
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! What is that?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this
Yeah, I guess I
territory.
didn't even
And although
realize
I
or
paused the
notice
process,
that she didn't have
it
a
will not
vision on
hold
her
much
design
longer.
until now. I guess I wish I would have looked at that closer.
Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes?
Did you know you have 30? 30 minutes.
Worried.
You have 30 minutes.
28.
30 seconds.
Hey, are you guys all right? The
And
automaton
here he goes,
suddenly
running
stopped.
on his broken leg. Oh, broken
Wait,
leg
Another
again.
place seems to have sprung a leak.
Estimated time to foundation cave in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
Come on, guys, we gotta run. Yeah, run on that broken leg, dude. You're fine.
Used to
You're
belong.
fine.
I too once yearned for it.
Yeah, well, you're dead now, so don't worry about it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's
Oh,
unlocked?
Mavwika's
We need to
here.
get inside
I
ASAP.
guess.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source
Mavwika just
underground.
like shows up
We can't just
randomly in
break
every
in or
Natlan
risk
quest, even
endangering
if it has
everyone in
nothing
this
to do with
entire
her. They
area.
just have to sprinkle her in. Just to remind you, she's the Archon. I don't know.
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh,
What are you gonna do?
You unlocked it?
Girl, you don't have any Archon power left.
no, they made it out on their own.
Why is a How in the box? What?
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Ah, another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh?
Does
Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
Deserved.
How could you do this to Arieta and me?
Deserved.
You lied to us for over 10
We love a
years?
woman who knows her worth.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
Also, how does Mavwika know about all of this? Mavwika was not involved in any part of this prior. She just suddenly knows everything about Ineffa? I know, I guess like Shilonen could have gone and told
Mirror
her.
of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a Hal's forgotten quite a lot.
Let him out,
So
dude.
you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in NOD-KRAI? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had
She
any
just wants to
certainty
be
that the plan would
included,
succeed
yeah.
in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now.
Literally,
I can't
literal
seek for a
ancient
sense of
history.
belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Forgot all about that.
Forgot that's what set everything
Sincere
in motion here.
apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or NOD-KRAI. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the NOD-KRAI Aprishniki. You should
Aprishniki?
take Arieta and
Does
go.
NOD-KRAI have like a secret police or
Oh,
something?
should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Again, love a woman that understands her worth.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking
She's like,
for
if you need a
why not
peacemaker
keep out
to
at the
smooth
Flower
things
Feather
over,
Clan
let
for
me
now?
know.
We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
No, she knows where her home is now. She has a definition for home. I like also, oh my god, my whole team is literally dead. What the hell? I like also how they've made her kind of like talk more human-like after the memories come back. Maybe that's just like a necessity because they're having her talk more in this scene, but like it felt like they were letting her have a more like human cadence to her voice.
Here it is.
Yeah.
The cryptex.
Knowing Varka, I bet it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously?
Simp, you were literally right. It's literally 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6.
The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Varka, you bitch.
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
She did the Varka voice. Oh my god, I love that callback. The fucking callback to the Mika letter.
What's with the firecracker?
Oh my god.
I must had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Should I do it in a
Dear
Varka
honorary
voice?
knight,
Oh.
I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
I didn't need to. They did it for me. Alright, let's read it. To the honorary knight TV Rose. Hey there, I'm Varka. Or if that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Avonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in NOD-KRAI. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will be likely as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in NOD-KRAI, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in NOD-KRAI, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grand Master should for his honorary knight. Am I right? Ha ha ha!
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in NOD-KRAI. Varka.
And that's the quest. Alright. I can't wait to meet Varka. His voice is so sexy. And now Ineffa's just hanging out here.
I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to NOD-KRAI together.
Yeah.
You mean
moon wheel?
This thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan.
According
to the
yes, this we talked about on the live streams. They're not really visions. They're moon
energy.
wheels, which have
Similar
a similar
objects
kind
have shown
of
up in
power.
NOD-KRAI before too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us.
And my heart shattered
But
into
I
1
do not
billion
know what
pieces
she
when I picked
meant.
up my phone after Family
It appears
Game and
that
I
a
saw
crucial
a
memory is
notification
missing.
for TV Rose live
I plan on
stream.
staying in Natland for the
I
immediate
know
future.
we're almost about
When
to
the time
end
comes,
here, Twaj. I'm
perhaps we can
sorry
travel
you
to
missed the
NOD-KRAI
stream,
together.
but I hope you had fun at Family Game Night.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in NOD-KRAI, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies, but I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to NOD-KRAI together.
I'm glad. Sim, where is the family after the quest? I want to check in on them and see how they're doing, 'cause oh boy, that's gotta be quite the family drama. Are they around here somewhere? I would hazard a guess.
Why do you never take off that mask anyway? You got a huge scar or something?
Robot Girl does have her memories back. Yeah, it was a whole thing. She had to go through a whole TV Rose lore arc and merge with her evil self. And I'm not even joking with you, Twaj. It's literally that. The dock off to the west. Over here? I love a good domestic I almost said domestic abuse. I don't love domestic abuse. The domestic quarrel, I guess. Domestic drama. Here he is. This asshole. Traveler, it's been a while. I hope you and Ineffa are doing well. How you doing? The Pyro Archon decided to establish a simple harbor here in response to the situation to the north this way. They're a convenient place to welcome people coming from NOD-KRAI. Oh wait, yeah, this wasn't here before, was it? This like just appeared now that we finished the quest. After everything you did for me, I wanted to face up to my actions and try to do some good, even if it might not seem like much. Came here to help people who are in similar circumstances. But where's your wife, though? Can I talk to your wife? Here she is. This won't do. If I don't make up my mind soon, my food's gonna get cold. You two still not made up? Made up? He lied to us for over a decade. That's not something you just forgive and forget. He needs to apologize at least another 3 times. Okay. I thought we'd like actually like get to see them fighting or something, and that would have been funny. But this seems to be the boat here, the boat they took over. So this is the boat we're probably going to be taking to NOD-KRAI in a couple weeks. Oh. So, yeah. Could be an interesting time. Is this a new fishing spot as well? Seems like it. I don't remember this. Yeah, this dock and everything here is definitely not here before. I don't know where the kid is. Yeah, I don't think the kid's around here. Maybe she's back in the Flower Feather clan or something. I don't know. I have also heard you can find Ineffa around Netland, but I don't want to go searching for her right now. I'll look for her on my own time. Oh, we should go claim our primos. Before I forget about that. Where is it? Here it is. Thank you. Need those when I get my Ineffa in the future. What's this? Oh, we get the flower. Oh, I can build it. Oh, that's cute.
In my role as champion duelist.
And, oh, it's a domain challenge. That's what it is. It's like, what did I get a battle pass thing for that?
My opinions do not matter.
And oh, I get the reward for this? I thought I wouldn't get it until after I finished paralogism. They used to restrict you. They used to restrict you and you had to do them all in order. I guess with the new like quick start stuff like that, they did away with the fact that you have to do them in order to get these rewards. Because I remember back in the day, like when I didn't do the chasm quest for the longest time, like it stopped me from getting any of the rewards like past Inazuma. It was really frustrating. But they changed it now. So I get a wish for that too. Nice.
For when I draw my...
So we have 18 wishes there. And 83 here. So that's 101. Finally over 100 wishes. Nice. 101 wishes saved for NOD-KRAI so far. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in, watching us finish the quest. I know it's really probably pretty low-key, but, you know, 2 streams in a row, like, we gotta keep it low-key sometimes. So, yeah, so next week, Chlorine is being loud. I'll look at my chatting screen. Yeah, so next week, it'll either be a second stream or there'll be a video ready. So if we do the stream, it'll be tier list. If we do a video, it's going to be a little account review. Account we've already seen before. It's gonna be another account update video, like the one we did with Latte, a little while ago. I guess that was a couple months back now. Yeah, so it's gonna be another account update video, if it's done by next week. I hope it is, but, you know, I'm always busy with other things, and school takes priority, as always, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a good night, good chill night. I'm gonna go unwind, have some late dinner, a snack or something. And yeah, see you guys next week in one form or another. A tier list? Yeah, we're gonna do a tier list of the best constellations to pick in the new 5-star constellation selector that's coming up in the new version. So yeah. Alright, guys. Good night. Bye-bye.